Well, many of us are hoping to spend time with our families this holiday weekend, but even that can end up costing us an arm and a leg. Sherry Lowe is the queen of free. She is here to help us relax and have some fun as a family without breaking the bank. Thanks for being here. As always, again, holiday weekend, a lot of families together, a lot of people doing things together. How about going to the movies? You say you can do that without spending too much, and it can be very expensive.
Definitely. So to begin with, you could certainly have a movie at home night, and there are lots of great ways that you can save. You know, we love Redbox. It's a very, very affordable way to rent a movie, and there's a great website called InsideRedbox.com that actually has codes that could make it even more affordable than it is already. Only I would have an entire post written about how to save money at the Dollar Theater, because I've got some strategies for that, and it doesn't involve sneaking in your snacks, believe it or not. But there are plenty of great ways that you can save money at the Dollar Theater, including there are 2 Cinemarks here in the Indianapolis area that have discounted rates, that have special days that have further discounts and other offerings, including putting your phone on their app that silences it and gives you reward points while you're there. So plenty of awesome ideas, but you can watch movies at home and save a bundle.
Okay, so even at the dollar movie, you can go for less than $1. Interesting. We have to read that in your blog. What about a nice dinner, a nice themed dinner?
Yeah, so, you know, we didn't eat out much when we were paying off $127,000 in debt, but that didn't keep us from theming dinner at home. And there's all sorts of ideas out on queenoffree.net, including checking out Pandora or Spotify to find music that would match the theme of the cuisine that you're eating. So maybe you decide you're going to have a 50s and 60s drive-in night, and you're going to play music from that era and have hot dogs and maybe even dress the part a little bit, which could be super fun with your kids. Or if you're having an ethnic cuisine like Italian food or Mexican food, research the country a little bit, have some trivia to go along with your food and that music. It can make a boring dinner a little bit more fun, and you haven't spent a ton.
And you mentioned if you have young kids, as long as you get them excited about it, doesn't matter what you're doing, they're going to think it's the best thing ever that ever happened. What about entertaining the family, going to the park, things like that?
Yeah, so we love going to the park, and it's funny because it seems like those big destination places that are themed for kids, that are entertainment centers, often leave us grouchy and hungry when we leave because the food's not that great and they're super germy, you know, and you wonder if you're going to catch the plague when you come home. But if you go to the park, we always seem to find new friends, and we're all worn out and happy. And for some reason, eating food on the ground is much more entertaining for your children than eating at a table is anyway.
That's true.
So pack a picnic, play at the park. You can also do a great game night at home. Maybe you're going to use, you know, your electronic games, or maybe you're going to go old school and go and buy a new board game to add to your collection. The amount that you would spend on a brand new board game that you could use over and over again is much less than going to the movie theater and paying full price.
All right, Sherry Lowe is the queen of free. We do have a link to your website at our website at WTHR.com. Thanks always for some of these common sense ideas, but ways to save a whole lot.